Welcome back to some more War on the Sea Pacific Theater mod. We're at part 111. 111 episodes. Okay. Let's go right into it here. Turn this music down a little bit. I don't know if that's just on my end or on your end, if it's too loud. You can leave me a comment and tell me if it's too much. We see we have 127 points. Did that give us our... I don't think it did. No, it did. Good, good, good. So we're in November. We have some things going on. What do we have? Excuse me. Okay, Hornet Lex is back to speed. Lexington is going to be the next one to go in for repairs and replenishment. We'd like to do that before she gets any more damage, so she come out sooner. Everybody else is good there. I have a little cough in my throat today. Horn Island is getting ready to do a supply junket. I think what we're going to do is we're going to delay something here. I want to make a spot for meeting. We're going to make that the meeting spot. And we're going to have you go right to this spot, my friend. And we are going to have you guys also go to this spot. As well as you. Because Sup Horn, after you deliver yours, you're going to... let's do our supply and then troop offload. So we're going to unload. Now we're going to offload. So what are we going to offload? Let's go to the manage first. I don't think you can do it from that screen, but we're going to offload troops. The more troops there, the more we're going to starve out our supplies, and we don't need to bring fuel there. So we're just going to keep taking off as many troops as we can. That's as many as we can take, and we're going to send them to here as well. What's going to happen is we're going to have to come back to Ambion to get supplies, because I think with this group here we're going to have too many troops here. So we may not even unload, but we'll see what happens. We'll even things out because we don't want to be off balance. We're unbalanced there, but there's too much stuff there. Ambion, same way, still too much. So we can think about manipulating to maybe come over here and taking off Makassar. Do we need Makassar? Makassar, we do. So that will be the next base we take. We should be able to make it there without getting too crazy. But now that we're here, we're gonna put up some stuff. I'm gonna remove that block because it's annoying. We're gonna put up some cap because we're in danger territory. So we want to make sure that we're keeping safe. And we're going to put some up over that group as well. Keep doing it. And you are not going to be in any danger, I'm pretty sure. But we can put up some. Let's put up 4 of these guys. Excuse me. I have a feeling that's going to be an issue today. And we want them over Sarong Sup. Little drinky drink. Here we go. Maybe we should just pull the trigger on this and see what we got. We got 450 and at 750. 900, 1,050, 1,200 troops, another 300, 1,500 troops. I'm gonna do it because you guys want to see something, so let's do this. There's not a lot of troops, not a lot of anything. Let's see what happens. This is our supplies, and well, they got supplies there, so it should be okay. Let's keep an eye on stuff over here. You're waiting, I think, yes? You're going home to get stuff for Wake Island. Going to drop off. You're coming to Port Moresby. I have a feeling you're not moving anymore. Let's see if we can rectify that a little bit. Okay, let's get in there with these guys and see if we can cause some damage. We're gonna be crazy here and go unload first. So that was 600 off of you, carrier. Alright, so that's invasion has begun, and Kandari is halfway there. So, yeah, let's begin and shoot down some airplanes. So, these are the 2 fleets. The aircraft are not, or the aircraft are represented, but not the fleets. I wish they were. We're just gonna let them do the thing. We will check some things first. We can slow down. Make sure we have our sonar on. Make sure we stay in this. So it looks like we have a lot of bombers coming in. These guys are gonna get smacked. Let's get these guys to form up a little bit tighter. all those aircraft are done. And it looks like we got 1, 2, 3. I know we had torpedo planes over here. Do not see them. Oh, there they are. So there's one set of 3 here. Second set of 3 torpedo planes. Huh. I thought there'd be a third with this lead group, but I guess not. So, we're gonna watch these guys get smacking down. Guys. You're going after 24. Yeah, they're covered. Getting all nervous for nothing. Yeah, we just didn't want to have these aircraft just... See, we got fighters going in for the torpedo planes down low. These guys are going up high. Guys are going to get a world of pain. These guys are getting shot down there. There's another group over here. He's going back up for high altitude guys. Yeah. Just check the maps, make sure nobody's being stupid. These guys are being smart, I guess. You know, literally I'd drop my torpedo and try to put out the flag. Say, please don't shoot me down. Now, you buddy, hey. Sometimes these guys can't take their finger off the trigger. If you don't stop them, they will actually empty their ammo before it should really happen. Should be the last aircraft. All right, and that's all for that. I'm looking for planes that are still shooting. So we've got some damaged. Speed this up a little bit, get everybody on track. But that group didn't do too well. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3 aircraft. Whereas the other group, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 aircraft are doing nice smoke trails. So we're bringing them back because we know we probably will have another engagement and we want them to be by their regular location. Is this important? I don't think so. I think it's just something I do. And that's where we're going to get out. Let's check, make sure everybody's gone. 30 aircraft. Retreat. Now, because we have done our due, I think we're going to come back out here. Actually, here maybe. Let's get out here. And we want to put the carrier out there too. So okay, we'll do this too. There you go. Again, more of this. That's what we're going to do. We keep our aircraft carriers safe. And you see that aircraft carrier group is here and the other group is here. That's why these aircraft are right there. They're all torpedo planes, so it does damage aircraft like that. How many aircraft do we have up? There's 6 enemy aircraft to our 48. This is what I'm talking about. This guy here is holding down his trigger and he's going to empty out his ammo if I don't click him and shut him off. That's all we're going to say about that. And that's how we end that group aircraft. We may not even unload this group. We'll make this the main assault group, but we do notice that we don't have any engineering on this. So we'll have to count for that. What do we have on you? Troops, fuel, we're doubling the fuel here. Troops, supplies, 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 troops. Yep, that's just the way it's going to be for right now. And these are fighters, and they have a world of hurt coming their way. Why don't we pick a pilot here and go with him? We're going to go with this guy right here. This guy here is Paul Anderson. Paul Anderson grew up in Washington State. and he's got 3 sisters, and his father died when he was 6. And part of that, you know, not having his father, was that he had to basically be the man of the house for his mother and his 3 sisters. So he had part-time jobs. He worked on a farm, and he worked on other farms, more than one. So he was a hard-working young lad. And when wartime broke out, he decided that he wanted to do his part. The amount of money he made working on the farms as a farmhand and as well a ranch hand, so he worked with livestock as well. But he found that he could make more money working in the service. So in 1938, before the war started, he joined the U.S. Navy. He was 22 at the time, and now 26. He's claimed to be quite a good pilot. He's earned some respect with his counterparts. A little heavy on the trigger, as some of them like to say. Come on here, boss. You can do it. Yeah, a little heavy on the trigger there, boss. He's almost on empty. Yeah, he's gonna do his thing, as always. Just speed. Save your buddy. There we go. He's got another one right there. So yeah, he's a pretty hard-working guy, and his friends and counterparts all say he's a really good pilot. They nicknamed him the Badger. His time in the service, he just found that you know, everybody thought well of him, but he was pretty hard fighting guy. Occasionally he'd get in fights off base, and he'd go to a local pub or something, and yeah, but he found himself a good spot in the United States Navy as a pilot. So, all right, let's get out and see what it has for him next time. We're gonna get more of that, I think. Sure got everybody doing what I think they're supposed to be doing. What's the status here? Still pretty good. We need to get this supply groups in. This one and this one. While we're at it, we're gonna have you put up your cap. Which is Subhorn. There you go. Let's begin and see if we can get some more of this going on over the Saratoga this time. We're going to check out number 21. Anderson Kepler. Anderson Kepler, he's one of the old dogs of the Navy at 28. He's from New Jersey, and he went to college. He's what they called an educated guy in the service. Anderson, you know, he came from what many would say a well-off family. You know, he didn't really want for anything growing up. He went to all the best schools, and when people saw him in the service, they thought he was an officer right from the start, but they also wondered why the hell was he in the service. And it was because he found himself to be a patriot, and he wanted to do his part. Shoots down a torpedo bomber right there. That looked like a carrier torpedo plane. So yeah, Anderson, he's one of those guys that they didn't feel, they thought he was out of place. But it turns out he's a good pilot, and he's right where he should be. All right, let's move along. So our first group comes in. We need you to get in and get out. And you need to get in and get out as well. Because both of you are going to come back to Ambion to pick up supplies, I believe you're going to need after this. Kandari's probably going to have too many troops after this landing. Yeah, let's unload. No, we're good. We're still good, but that should be enough, I would think. But you're going to come back here because we want to bring back, because we want to step off from this location to go over here. So we're going to send you on your way. What's this Kandari look like right now? Yeah, we should probably get that right now, to be honest with you. But we're going to come back here. And we're not going to get fuel. We're not going to get engineering. I think we have, well, maybe we'll get fuel. Yep, because once we get the base, we're going to probably use up 100 fuel, and we won't have any to take off. So we're going to come back over here, and we're going to take 150 fuel and 100 engineering to make that happen. So let's do that. Set you on your course, my friend. And you're going to do the same thing, but you're not going to take fuel and engineering. And instead of coming back here, we may just send you directly this way. So let's be sure to keep our cap up in the air, because we know how that works in this location, because it's probably from here or a carrier. We don't know. So we're going to keep you up over Sarah Wasp, and we're going to launch off the Sarah to go to Port Moresby Defense Group. And because you're here, you want to put up your cap as well, because you're in danger area, and you're again Sarong Sup. And because you're getting dangerously close, we want you to have your cap up as well. And you are Horn, Sup Horn. go. "30 minutes and one whole day done. Amazing." So here we go again. This is going to be a regular thing. How many aircraft do they have coming after us? We don't see yet. Let's see now. 10 to our 64. Be my guest. Yeah, go after those guys, please. These guys are more dangerous. So these are the 16 aircraft off to the invisible supply group. For these two aircraft that nobody's seen. Well, maybe these guys are gonna do that, so yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Who's going after these guys? Hmm? Good. I don't like to see what's this guy? Fighters, yeah. Torpedo planes with everybody and their brother going after them. These guys, torpedo planes. No idea why these guys are going low, or why they don't turn around, or a lot of things of why. Because they got a world of mess coming for them. Brake, brake, brake. No, not gonna. You, my friend. We got left. We got 3 left. These guys should be easy meat. Not gonna shoot, are you? Not gonna shoot, boys? No? Just gonna let all the other guys do it. You know, these pilots for these escort carriers. They haven't had a lot of experience. So angles of attack and that kind of thing, it's all textbook. Why did they get put in these fancy F6Fs instead of F4Fs? Because new pilots, or I say old pilots, don't automatically get switched over to new aircraft. So 10 aircraft shot down. Let's get that out of here. Okay. Are you guys moving out? Or you're dropping off, right? Yeah. So let's unload if we can. Let's look at what Kendari looks like now. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we're gonna wait here, and then we're gonna pick up. So we're gonna put these guys right on top of that and have them sit and wait until that is ours. More of this action. Where are you going? Where are you headed? You're going after some torpedo planes. Take a look and see what everybody's doing. Yeah, these are carrier. No, they're not. They're fighters. This guy's torpedo planes. Don't like that angle, boys. This guy's idea of wanting to see the fleet, I guess, is not a good idea. It's a bad idea, actually. You should be running. Make sure we got no surprises coming our way. We haven't lost any aircraft. Let's scroll through and look at the ammo on these guys. Just go and scroll through a few of them. I'm looking at this box down here. When this green goes away, it means they're out of ammo. Looking pretty good. That's everybody. We got one more left. A couple more left. How many we got left? That's it. Okay, let's retreat out. We don't get anything for these engagements. These engagements are, how do we put it bluntly? This guy's taking forever to get to his point. Okay. So we're gonna get a few more of these guys happen, I think. We need to maybe put out a couple scouts. Let's go to Port Moresby and put out some scouts. And we're gonna check this area here because I think what we're getting is maybe we need to see them in advance. So let's do a little scouty action. do that. Alright, Suphorn, let's do your thing. Let's see if you guys can defend the empty supply groups. Fighters over there, I think. That's it. So this guy's speed is way too high. Down. I don't think he shot him, but that should be it for those. Let's make sure. Yep, we're running low. Let's get some more. Let's do a status check. Find how Kendari's doing. We're almost there. Okay, so I don't know if you saw that. But we just clicked over, something just clicked. I think we took Kendari. Yeah, I think we took Kendari because now it's doing that to us. So now that we have Kendari, we're going to take off troops. We have the airfield up. Let's see. I don't think it's letting us do it quite yet. But yeah, that click was Kendari. It was 14,000 troops, and we went down about 1,000. So yeah, we depleted quite a bit. So let's reload this guy. And we want to get the troops down, so we're going to take 1 engineering, 1 fuel, and then the rest is going to be troops. So I said 1 engineering, troops, 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 fuel, and then everybody else is going to be troops. So we're not quite there, but we're close. And why close is because we are going to muster here. And everybody else is going to follow. So Aussie, you're going to go in, and we're going to see how many troops we can take off of you, and then supplies for the, we want to get the troops below 6,000. We should be able to get close to that, maybe under 6,000, 6,900 maybe. And then with the carrier, we'll be able to bring it down below 6,500, which is what we want to do. We'll be low on supplies, but remember this group here, they're going to do that. So, I did ask you to go in, didn't I? Yes. And the carrier as well, you can go in too. So you are going to take off whatever you can for troops. Cruisers don't do troops, so It's only destroyers and light cruisers and cargo ships. So that is 600 troops we've taken off, and we need another 7 or 8,800 troops to make that manageable. So let's wait until the carrier gets there, and then we'll leave together. So the carrier is there. We're going to manage cargo. And so these are all troops. I'm okay with that. We're going to have everybody muster here. And we'll get you over there as well. And continuing on. And we'll just get them right there and let them do their thing, because this is our next spot. Anybody need something sub-keving? No, you're waiting. So I think we need to what do we want to do here? I think at caving we want to load up and bring some stuff over here so we can think about rubble. But I don't think truck has anything. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. We can take some stuff off of there. We're gonna wait for that group. This one doesn't have anything. Yeah, that's right. So caving, you got 2 supply groups there. Truck supply, go back to wake. And keving, go to keving. We're going to manage your cargo, and we want it to be even. So I'm going to say it's not even, but it's close. We'll do that, and you're going to go to keving down here. This is the carrier we want to. After this run, we're going back to Midway to release her and get a new light carrier in this group, maybe a couple more supply ships, or actually destroyers. Alright, Sarang, you are going to pick up supply heavy. So let's manage cargo. And I have to look real quick, I'm sorry. So, Suphorn, let's get rid of this block. Suphorn, did you have engineering? You did, and you have fuel. Okay, so we don't need to bring any fuel, even though we have a oiler. Yeah, we have an oiler, but we're not going to do it. So she'll be empty. Manage cargo and supply heavy. Sorry. So we're going to do one of those and one of these, and then one of those and one of these, and then the rest should be supplies. No. Supplies. That's not going to work. We'll do one. Okay. We still might be off, but we are what we are because we are. So once he gets to about here, then we'll send in the aircraft carrier and the battle group to do their thing. Sup Pompeii, are you waiting? You're waiting, aren't you? Yeah, you got nothing to do there. Again, we're just going to stick with this group, just doing its routine. We might change some of these out to C3s to maximize because this is a safe zone, basically. So let's move it on. Get to the morning. And we're going to have everybody cap up. Yeah, I forget the names of all these. I just, you know, you'd think I would remember. But this old noggin of mine doesn't seem to want to do that, so... Don't see I have any problem with that one though, but it's what it is. Like we were going to, let's send up another scout. And we're gonna have him do the circle of all love and hate and whatever. You can't do that one, you have to do this one. Have you do that forever and a day. And once we move away, we'll change it. I haven't been monitoring any of this over here for this whole day. So if I something spotted up and I missed it, I just missed it. Oh well. Not much else I can do about that. I knew that was going to happen right when I was looking at it. Which is fine. We'll begin and send him home. Anything out here you can say is coming or going? Nope. So we're going to retreat out and follow the rules established way back when. When you got no fuel on these guys, it doesn't let you give orders to them. They should just go back. Yeah, won't let me do it. Get you have one of your aircraft go up for a second, and you guys do a swath of that area, please. Thank you. And you guys do the same thing. .262. Not more than a handful. You have an aircraft that can do this. Let's use you for that. Let's get one of you guys up. have you do the swath. Yeah. Don't like that the Lexus decided to not move anymore. So we're going to send her over here. And why don't you put up some aircraft to make me feel warm and fuzzy? Kingfisher is getting spotted. We're going to RTB but we are going to begin. It's really late, it's really dark, and there's no possible way they could see us. And we can't see anything either, so she's going home. And where was this guy? Yeah, you're going home too. So we're at that time of day where the night owls are going to bed. And we're going to go in and invade. So you guys first. The carrier next. And you guys straight in. So we'll give them a slap on the cheek, and then we'll give them the what for. What are you doing? Oh, Subhorn, you're going too, aren't you? Yeah, forgot you were there. So hopefully at the end of these 4 groups of landing, they actually even out. Kandari, how you doing? We're sucking troops or supplies more than troops at the moment, which is not good. We have to keep an eye on that. Let us first unload. So there's 600 troops there. You're going to unload as well, up to 1650. And now we're going to go and we're going to make sure that we have everybody covered, because we're in the morning. Because as soon as we land, it always spawns all sorts of aircraft. So you want to be over the aircraft carrier. And right? And you want to be over the other group. And because you're smart, you're a smart captain. Your CAG, as they say, Carrier Air Group, is smart as well. And because you're a smart guy, you're going to do the same thing. And I expect this to be the same thing as before. An attack of the Mighty Mites. we've got bombers coming in and torpedo planes. So we got those guys going down on the deck for torpedo planes, and these guys are going in for fighters or bombers. I'm guessing they're bombers because they're going down. No, they're fighters. Okay. So we just shot them all down very quickly. Let's make sure we're actually going after something, not just chasing the dog, which is what we're doing. We're chasing the dog. There's nothing there. Let's report. There's 8, so there's more aircraft. We just don't see them yet. We're going to let that first group take care of those aircraft and let the other guys do their deeds. We need to keep a cap over the carrier. And he's going after 7, he's going after 8, he's going after 8, he's going after 5. So there they are. The pilot can use binoculars. And these are torpedo planes. So we're going to watch him do his thing through the binoculars. I'd be pulling my trigger about now. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's horrible. Does it make you dizzy watching it in this configuration? So I'm guessing that's it. There's no more. Let's get off of that. Make me dizzy. Alright, make sure that's all of them. 8. Okay. Treat out. And I expect 2 or 3 more waves of this. Like I just said, we would. We're going to let the aircraft do their thing. We're not going to follow them today. Today, we're going to talk about maneuvering. And let's see if we can maneuver a little bit here without getting too crazy. Get our ships to move in a little bit, slow them down, to our sonar on. So as you see here, we are turning and changing our distance between ships, between the lead ship actually. Renown being the lead, number 1, and everybody else is enclosing to 500 yards is I think what that is supposed to reference. This guy's shooting. I think they are. I think when you have this on, auto gunneries for ships and auto flak is for ships. If you turn that off, they're all supposed to have that off. See how it's off now? Is that all of them? Let's see. No, it's not. These look like they're torpedo planes that they're going after, 12 and 15. They're going after something else as well. Should be all she wrote on that. What's this guy doing? You guys are ballsy as all hell. That should be everybody. Yep. Okay, let's retreat out. They're gonna send more. Pretty sure. It's this last group guy coming in. What's the status of Mascar? Yeah, we're losing troops. See? You're gonna drop off a whole bunch of stuff. And then you're gonna drop off a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, I think. Okay, what's up, Warren? Looks like it's just you guys. So what do we got? We got fighters, fighters, 2 fighters. Let's see how well they do against So the problem with these guys is they seem to come in way too fast, and that makes it difficult. If anything, you should pitch up, turn, get under 6, lose your speed. I don't know what that turn is for. That's an odd turn. Going too fast, they can't make the turns. The only thing that helps them is that they have more aircraft in the air. That's it. That's the only reason. Make sure we got all 4 down, no losses. Retreat. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Okay. It's literally every 10 seconds or so of game time. So it looks like we have fighters and torpedo planes. Alright, who's coming this way, boys? Alright, these guys are. And they're going to spool down and do their thing, so let's follow this. There were some fighters, I thought. Or no, maybe I just misrepresented them. Oh, these are the fighters. Okay, let's watch these guys. These fighters. Be clear, watching the speed that they're traveling to the speed that our guys that are traveling are going after him. These torpedo planes don't do much of anything. See these guys, as they circle to go to the deck, like he's doing right now on screen, these guys turn, watch them turn. They should be heading this way, but they're not. I don't know what they're doing. Those guys just disappeared over here. There's one over there. So yeah, they're divided with who they're going after. And 275, 235. How about you guys go faster? What do you say to that? Turn into him, man. So I lowered his speed and see how he's still on his 6. Problem is, I guess he is adjusting. Well done. Didn't expect that. We'll take it. Let's see what you're doing. 275, he's going 220. So you need to slow down, my friend. Otherwise he can't turn with him. So he's turning with him now. Easy there, Tex. Now that rollover like that is a problem in the game that I don't think they've addressed, but it's one of those things where too many of us going after the one guy. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Port 7-7, no losses. Retreat. So 7:22. Let's see if we can skip this up. 7:22, half an hour, almost an hour. USS Finback. Hey, something different. Let's go look at this. It says the AO. Begin. Are you on the surface? No, you're not. Good. Good, man. Let's go. Where are you? Alright, well, let's start registering this guy. And is that an oiler? I think it is. Are we going to stop? Yes. We turn our radar on. What's our torp status? Let's turn this way. What's our angle of attack? Well, we recognize this guy first. He's not an oiler. He's a unarmed supply ship. It's got small guns. A lot of people know these ships just by looking at them. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't, but I don't. So that's this guy. I'd like to put 2 torpedoes into him, and we're going to be close, so let's do it like that. Let's speed up and try and get this angle where I want it to be. It looks like we're stretching our search, and we go to the rear. Of course, we're in it, which, whatever. Our solution is getting somewhat even, I guess. But again, this is not copacetic. Maybe if we turn more to him. Let's see what it does when it clicks over. Looks like we're getting there. Play with a little bit and turn. Let's get below. Let's see if we can get to 5. So we're in the pie chart. We're at 38 degrees, which is not good. If I turn, we have time to do this, but if I turn too far, 90, see how we're shooting ahead? Let's go all the way around and go to this one and see if we can rectify that. Got a better solution. Let's shoot from the stern tubes, and hopefully that will see the direction. You should probably come this way. Let's see if where my mouse is, that's where they're gonna line up with. It should be a hit, but again, I don't understand why the bow nose on 90 degrees to a target does not hit. And just by looking, these look like they're going to be behind. So we're going to go this way. And I'm going to put my scope down and stay on this guy here. So there's our torps right there. We put our scope down so we wouldn't be spotted so easily, but we're coming in at best to try and get ahead of him. In case these miss, we'll use our guns and shoot at them. How many rounds we got? We've got a full complement, so that's looking okay. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of these torpedoes. They're not online. They're gonna go behind. I think he's going too fast. They're going 30, he's going 14. I just think the distance is not there. It's unfortunate, but that's, I think, what's gonna happen. We can speed this up. So they're pretty close right now. So if we go high, yeah, they're right here. I don't know if you can see them. And they're gonna aim for this spot right here. So they're going faster, but I think they're too far away. I think they're gonna miss. I could be totally wrong. Definitely the back one will miss, but the front one might hit. But I think neither are gonna hit. And I don't think this changed really anything. Maybe the back one, but I still don't think either one of them are gonna hit. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And that's a miss. Fortunate. Unfortunate, but we are gonna pull the old surface the boat and shoot this guy. Service the boat and shoot at that guy. Nice shooting, Tex. Alright, come on. Now hit something. put a nice little fire on him. So he is turning, so we are going to turn as well. We're faster than him, so we should be able to catch up to him pretty easily. So let's do this. This way we maintain gaining on him instead of him running. That's a good hit. Let's see what that did for us. Minor. And no guns are an asset because you don't have to see how we're doing on that. Moderate. Let's put in a couple APs into him. At 99, you can go narrow now. That should slow him down considerably. Didn't do anything to him. Okay. Still moderate, huh? We do not want to expend all. We're going to use 3 more AP rounds and then we're going to stop. And last one. Hold. Let's see where he is now. He's heavy moderate. Let's go back to AP or HE. And let this guy say adios. Heavy moderate still. Heavy, heavy. One more, let's give it a good bang. I think that should do it. I think we're going to hold our fire. Let this guy burn a little bit. He should burn down from that. We are going to bring this guy right up close and personal. I do not expect him to put up any gunfire. Still going 8 knots. Now the thing during day attacks with submarines is if you're in range of an airfield, you have a high chance of getting swarmed or caught. And the time it takes to dive a surface submarine, I think it's close to 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So if they're close it's pretty easy for them to get you, and you don't want to do that. Let's see where we are. Heavy. Let's continue shooting. So he's down, so let's go to periscope depth. So keep an eye on how long it takes him to go down. So let's say it was 132 even. It's 15 to 20 seconds right there. 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 25 to 30 seconds. So even now, if you get hit by bombs and be damaged, you have to be lower. You can't have anything on the surface. So if you went down to 50, you'd be safe. But other than that, you need to be aware. That's pretty awesome to hear this ship going down right by us. Alright, so that'll do it for that one. So I think we normally end at 5 a.m., but we kept going a little bit longer. Let's get rid of that note. We're going to pause here, and we're going to pick this up tomorrow with the next episode. And yeah, we got some interesting stuff happening. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.